Bat once again with the ill behaviour.
Oh my god.
The ill behaviour. Behaviour.
You're keeping up the classics here. With the puns.
I think this is the end. I wanted the last one to be really good.
What if it's not the end? You've wasted that perfect thing.
Nailed it.
Vicky! I like this. There's lots of dark caverns. This seems perfect for Batman.
You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
What function does this serve?
What do you mean? It's a maze.
Well, there's a coffin down there. So is this a mausoleum for the Arkham family over generations of generations?
You mean in the game world? Okay.
Are there suddenly going to be vampires?
Was Arkham Asylum built on top of a graveyard?
Yes, it's Arkham Manor. So
there you
chances are there is a...
So it's the Arkhams then?
Underground catacombs full of the...
It's the whole history of the Arkhams. Who we brought back to life.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let
Does he still thinks they're two separate people?
Yeah.
I hope he does that face reveal. He takes his mask off and ha ha ha! Shakes his hair out.
I don't think Batman has ever revealed his mask like that.
Ideally, he'd be wearing glasses first. Take the glasses off, then take the mask off, then shake his hair out.
Guess what? There's only one direction I can use to move. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Wow, the tension is unbearable. Oh my god, she loves those syringes.
Stop playing.
Yeah, she's got more of the crazy juice. How would it plunge into him, though?
Because he'd fall on it and push it into a wall. I don't know.
Yeah, but that would push the plunger at the back.
Maybe
of it.
she's got an automatic triggered... Don't overthink this. It wasn't going to hit him anyway, he's Batman. Let's just scare him.
Oh yeah, because the mayor you got in to replace Hill was so much better. He blew up a hospital. Was it a hospital? I think it's a hospital.
You keep saying hospital. It was just a building. Which may or may not have been a hospital.
Yeah.
It had people in it. Does it matter?
It did have people in it. So he blew up a building full of people, and then he tried to murder his best friend.
I think it was the Evil People's Convention that he blew up. So he was a good guy. Did we ever establish if this drug makes you act the way you would want to, or if it just makes you violent?
Well, they've said it accentuates what's already there.
So Batman wanted to beat up Penguin, or Bruce Wayne wanted to beat up Penguin. But that's why he didn't kill Penguin, whereas Montoya just went psh, with a gun straight away.
Yeah.
Well, they're proper setting up a full-on Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot type Indiana Jones thing here.
You think he's going to be attacked by a polar bear in a minute?
If there's not a rolling boulder at some point, I'm going to be very upset.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am.
I'm in control of this.
Are you really?
I was for a second.
I don't think
yeah, I'm in control again.
I don't think you're in control of your own life, let alone Batman.
Or to become who you really are.
This is how much in control of my life I am. Stuttering forwards.
Batman is who I am. Come on.
Who I need to be to do what must be done.
If that's what you believe, you're
Wow, that sounded like a wrestling promo.
I need to probably be facing off in a minute.
Maybe he's also Rey Mysterio.
No, he's Batman. He just said.
He can be two things.
Has he upgraded his shoulder pads in the last hour? Or were they always
No. Lucius unveiled the new Batsuit, didn't he?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to the new changes to it.
It's got scalloped shoulders. He's now Bat Lobster Man.
That's it. That's the big...
He's going to keep adding animals. It's shiny.
They better come in useful. We better get... Oh, that's lovely. It's good that they...
Azrael!
I'm glad they well lit this area. With one candle. Well done.
Hold on, Alfred.
I would have accepted an owl there.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd
the music's a little inappropriate at this point.
Just hold on, Alfred.
Do 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 do.
Not Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh.
This isn't a Sonic ROM hack.
Ooh. No, we know what that can do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How you speak to him.
Throw him into
So
a bookcase.
familiar.
Oh, he's on wheels as well. That'd be terrible. He would never stop.
Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion.
Yeah, you tell her.
Yeah.
Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection.
Did you learn nothing from your parents? Oh, wait. Sorry.
Oh, your other parents? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes.
Do you really?
Oh, my parents? Oh, wait, yeah.
Only one way to find out.
Batman.
She didn't Sonic Boom him.
up, old
That's
man.
good.
You've seen my true self. Your turn.
Here comes the mask off.
Take off your mask.
I want the hair flick.
Let me see the
He's
man
not
you
gonna
really
do a hair flick.
Okay. No, I just meant the one, the guy from Hello Hello. Bringing that back. But what?
No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick.
Yep.
Bruce Wayne, he
Throw a batarang.
Batman is. He only looks out for himself.
I mean,
You were on.
to be fair, he revealed who he was in Batman,
Now I
the
understand.
Tim Burton film, to her, and she was out of the future sequels, so I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, but
Like your father.
she had trouble reconciling because he had trouble reconciling.
My ass.
That's how they wrote her out. I can't change the
I can't
past.
change what happened in the past. I would have fought for you, Vicky. No one should have to suffer the way that
But
you did.
bunch of flaps.
You don't know how I suffered,
Now is the time to romance
but
her.
you will. I'll show you what Thomas
Put the
would
staff down.
do to my family.
No problem. Alfred is safe. That's the important thing.
Yeah, you have distracted her quite well.
Yeah.
Oh, Alfred is safe. It's fine.
God damn it!
No more lies. No more talk.
Good use of shadows. Like it.
Left is in
I
your
think.
death.
Is that Mask of the
I
Phantasm?
mean, no, it's Azrael. That's ridiculously melodramatic, but it is a nice setting for a climactic battle against a fanatic.
Yeah, it's be awful if it was in B-Jams. Now a lot of fighting going on. It's cool.
Yeah, well, it is the end.
Well, you assume it's the end.
Yeah, I
Oh,
assume it's
6
the
more
end.
episodes yet.
The next 2 hours is us rebuilding the municipal powers of Gotham. We'll get Gordon made commissioner, and then we'll have to find a new mayor.
I mean, that was my favourite part of the game early on when it was building the new hospital and the mental asylum. That's what I thought this game was going to be about, and these distractions of punching people and penguin fellas coming in. Actually, yeah, I haven't seen Two-Face for a while, or Penguin. I thought there needs to be a resolution of that.
We defeated both of them. Both in Arkham.
I don't feel
Slash
that's a proper
Blackgate.
resolution in my mind. Judo chop. Oh, it's a kick.
Was obviously going to be a kick.
I know. Judo kick. Is he going to come down? Is he going to bring down Arkham Asylum?
Nothing will keep me from my
Despite this
revenge.
being completely under Arkham, I imagine it's probably only going to destroy the rooms that we're in.
Oh, you don't think it's going to destroy all the building and all the criminals that are in there?
No,
Could just-
they might do a thing where it destroys a bit of it, so all the criminals get out. So for the second
That makes sense.
second story, yeah, they're all out and loose.
This is quite good.
It is, but the problem with it is, right? There's a fight like this in Arkham Origins against Deathstrike,
Stop comparing it.
which is so unbelievably awesome and incredibly difficult.
Well, I haven't played that, so this looks good to me.
Arkham Origins was great. I think it's the best written of the Arkham games.
Yeah, you've told me, and I thought I was assuming it was the worst, so I didn't bother.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it, but I think a lot of people simply took against it because it wasn't made by Rocksteady. Warner Brothers games are making their own one, so it's not going to be as good. It kind of prejudged it.
I think it had a slightly different art style. And at the time I was collecting the Arkham...
That wasn't a different art style. I was using the same engine and everything.
Well, I was collecting the Arkham figures. And the Arkham figure style for Origins was different. So, in my mind... That's
irrelevant to the game.
Doesn't make a difference. It's little minutiae like that which changes people's opinions. Or my opinion. And that's why I stopped collecting these things. That money.
I always wanted that Nightwing figure. That was a really nice Nightwing figure.
Well, I've got that. You can.
Yeah.
You can,
also the Hugo Strange one because I love Hugo Strange.
You can hug it later.
You can hug it.
You can hug my Nightwing. Oh, I thought it was a film canister. Put that on. Solve the puzzle. Oh.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
It's not looking good for you, Vix. See, her saying I'll never trust you, does it not feel that there should then be a scene of him trying to save her and her pushing him away, or...
He did try and save her, vaguely.
He kind of walked forward a bit and then stopped and watched her die.
Well, to be fair, he probably thought what I did was like 5 times there she could have got crushed. I mean, she kept not getting crushed.
I feel she, like, her weird kind of morphic power, whatever that thing is doing that repels things, is going to save her.
Yeah.
It could have done.
She should have done that.
She could have been like Apocalypse at the start of that X-Men movie, like covered in all the rubble from the little force field. She's just under there going, how am I going to get out of this one?
To be fair, I didn't see her die, so she could still be alive. She might have exactly that. She might have the staff umbrella with the repellent stuff on it. Meanwhile,
Batman had that.
In other news...
What? Why is only the shadow of
Yeah, he did that earlier.
Jack Ryder clear and everything else is in...
It does, if you watch earlier episodes, it does a similar thing.
I think that's rendered wrong.
It is rendered wrong. Well, that's how it should be there.
That's how it should be, yes.
If the public knew the half of it.
Party time.
It's better that they...
See, I know Alfred just ties so well, I knew that was him immediately.
Yep.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Hang in there, Bruce.
Yes, exactly.
Everything that's been going on.
You can see the back of it. It looks like she's just drawn a cat. Did you see that?
That's all you need to see. That's yeah.
But
it goes. They've said all they need to say.
You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain.
That sounds nice.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
We are family.
Not the best way of getting around to it, but I agree.
Is that the moral of this story?
Alfred is great.
It's all about family. I think it's all about family.
At least there's...
You can't choose your parents, but your parents can choose you, and Alfred's a good bloke. That kind of got away from me there. Generally, there's bad parents, and then there's Alfred.
He's helping his son attain his goals.
Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some...
She's making her to bed earlier.
You should be proud. Gotham is safer now. I only hope
He should have said, I can't take all the credit, but he should have phrased it, I can't take all the credit.
I should have gone with There'll Be More, because it's Batman, but...
Cheers, Al.
...done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised...
Oh, he's acting commissioner now.
Yay!
Because that other guy, Claire Grogan, he got killed or something.
Yeah.
I don't like him in that outfit. He needs to change. It looks like Miles Mayhem from Mask. There's a reference you'll love.
I did not get that reference.
Someone out there will get this reference. He looks like Miles Mayhem from Mask.
Pop a picture of Miles Mayhem in there.
Stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let
So,
Gotham see
do you
who Bruce
think
Wayne truly is.
we're just in charge of Wayne Enterprises again now?
You plan to do for its
Do you think that's how that works? Why is that bottle floating? That bottle and glass is floating in midair.
and for this city. Though, in
Don't put it out yet. That's another puzzle to solve.
make as much impact as a Wayne,
It's on the back of one of those bat ghosts.
Well, it was on the table, but the table's not there anymore.
tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman.
See, look.
The person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm
So,
proud of and honored.
That clock's at 8 o'clock. Are we in the morning or the evening? I think we're in the evening. Anyway.
Thank you.
Considering how light it is outside, I assume it's in the morning.
Oh, it's that time of year. I think I'm dwelling on the wrong things at the end of this game.
Tonight.
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the
Or
same
has he?
place at once.
Indeed.
That is
Dun dun dun.
fortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name.
Oh, you got
With
choose.
the public support so that you
Right, I'm
can
leaving this to you.
change things from the top down. But
Or
Batman is a symbol of justice and
Spider-Man.
strength.
Ah.
Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the
Let
yeah, no,
Gordon
you
know
tend as Bruce,
Bruce Wayne will be there.
obviously.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will
Nah.
be grateful.
I'll swoop in as Batman. Take all the glory.
Batman goes, yeah, absolutely. Hey,
I made
He's-
you.
here's me, a reckless, unsanctioned vigilante. I'm giving my support to this commissioner. That will go over well with the voters.
What, as opposed to a possible murderer? At least son of murderers?
Yeah, but the sins of the father are not cast down to the son.
What does
Bruce
the-
didn't do any of those things. His name was dragged through the mud
I know, but he's
because
not-
of his father's
He's not
actions.
suddenly
But
cleared. I mean, apart from he's rich and can probably pay off reporters and stuff and get nice press. But he's...
it needs to be wrapped up in a nice little bow. I'm pretty sure all of that is. I'm pretty sure he's the head of Wayne again.
What, because Penguin got chucked out? So,
Yeah.
do you know what? That guy we chucked out, let's get him back.
Oh,
Why is the...
there's that smoke again.
Commissioner Gordon.
I hope he does that for the entire conference.
Commissioner Gordon.
Who's commissioner? I can't quite make it out.
Oh man,
Gordon.
he's like the fucking My Planet Needs Me Poochie animation. So good.
It's painful.
Well,
What'd you use?
I was going to say, wasn't it at this point in time that Telltale was dying? But they had a second season, so
No.
probably not.
After that nasty business of your manner, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours.
That is awful.
A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low.
But consistently awful.
What you did is no secret. These people.
Yeah, I don't like him in that suit.
More to Bruce Wayne than
What?
just the playboy.
Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon. You can see he's Gordon. He's got a name tag that says Gordon.
Well, I didn't know if you meant Bruce's suit.
Long, you'll be gone.
Yeah,
Bruce is always wearing a suit.
it's not flattering, is it?
It's not. I prefer his trench coat. I prefer his Columbo look.
Idea who Bruce Wayne really is. But that's about to change.
Oh? Well, I look forward to knowing the real Bruce Wayne as well. I was half hoping Batman
We're friends,
might show
Jim.
up too.
But not as we know it.
I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye
Whoa!
out there.
Double smoke.
Not to mention,
What's that about?
he makes one hell of an impression on people.
So, does this mean you trust the Batman?
The
Should have said that in
play-by-my
Batman voice.
rules? No.
So do you
Just the word
trust the bad man?
Hell yes.
They're ready for you.
Ah, they're on side. Whereas Montoya comes in and goes, "No, he's a bastard."
Now, during times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild.
I hope no one drops a
what
pen.
we've lost. Now, in the last few weeks,
Hope-
as much violence and terror
Hope no one
as
just
I've seen,
suddenly shoots Gordon in the head with a sniper
citizens
rifle.
of this community band together to fight those threats.
Why are so few people interested
those
in hearing
people
Gordon's
is Bruce
speech?
Wayne.
We've had a lot of chats recently, and lots. As I see the news, he can't even
Thank
put
you,
his
Commissioner
words on
Gordon.
properly.
Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions.
Well, yeah, pretty much all of it.
I would like to take this opportunity
Good choice.
to apologize.
Not the other
Tell
one.
you how sorry
Don't dwell on the past.
No,
My turn now.
forget the past.
What does
It's
that
gone.
do me?
If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the
I
sidelines.
think Bruce is just going to gun for mayor next.
It's built on the suffering.
I think Batman should gun for mayor.
Batman.
Are you batting Batman? I don't know. What is going on there? It's like lasers shooting either way.
Yeah. A stronger police force.
Absolutely.
I mean, that went poorly last time because Penguin just immediately took over all the GCPD's tech. But, you know,
And all the
this will allow certain masked vigilantes to keep a closer track on the police and therefore be a more efficient Batman.
maybe not a stronger police force, maybe a more loyal police force that don't immediately turn on their betters.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm getting a hell of a round of applause from people whose hands aren't moving.
Move! I felt like you weren't going to move. Who is that guy?
He looks like Steve Lombard,
Is that a wrestler?
the sports reporter from the Daily Planet, who in the 70s used to bully Clark Kent.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned
Rousing.
into a shocking assassination
I was roused.
attempt on his
There is.
I'm roused right now.
Did you ever watch Batman the Brave and the Bold?
Yes.
There was an episode of that where Aquaman gives his rousing song of heroism. Who are you? Just a man or a Superman? Oh, it's so good. It's on YouTube. Seriously, Aquaman's rousing song of heroism. It's the funniest fucking thing. It's so good. What did you do with Harvey's coin?
Yeah. Oh.
It'd be interesting to know what happens the other way if Harvey just straight up shoots me in the face. Oh, that's the bad ending, dudes.
Harvey just looks at you and goes, what are you doing? It's my coin.
I refreshed stats instead of moving on. So, whoa, there was a lot of things. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement? You and 69 comforted Alfred. Why wouldn't you? Told Alfred it didn't matter. Blamed Alfred for not doing enough.
It's got a three-way split. Well, not a three-way split, because most of them said the same thing, but
Yeah.
four-way split.
How did you leave it with Selena? She's more than just a thief. She's the best.
But most people do the same stuff. And they're good.
Yeah, most people remove the mask to save Alfred. I wonder if Alfred does actually die. We're gonna make a nice big episode. I'm gonna do some of the inverse options just to see if there's some massive differences. And we're gonna make a movie, and and we're gonna release that. It may following this, we're gonna do We Were Here 2.
Yes, TOO.
So the movie will...
No, together? Yeah, two.
Yeah, so the sequel to We Were Here, so that will give us time. So we're either going to do the Bat movie. I probably won't have time to do the Bat movie before that, but just be aware that it's coming, and then we're going to give you Telltale Series 2, Something of Shadows. City of Shadows? League of Shadows? The Assassins of Shadows? Shadow Man?
Shadow Bats.
Shadow of the Bat.
Bat of the Shadows.
Shadow of the Bat was a great title. That was... they wanted to give Norm Brayfogle and Alan Grant their own title.
I enjoyed reading Shadow of the Bat.
Yeah, it was very, very good. That was the first appearance of Victor Zsasz in The Last Arkham.
Didn't read that one.
It's really good. And also, when Norm Brayfogle left quite shortly into the run, for various reasons, he went off to set up his own company, helped set up another company and stuff like that. Anyway, there was one of my favourite Batman stories, which doesn't really hold up. But when I first got into Batman, I read it. It's called The Misfits. And it is why I am, to this day, a massive Killer Moth fan. Yes, legitimately a Killer Moth fan. And I'm hoping he's the main villain in the next one. I mean, they've teased the Joker. I'm hoping he's just in it a bit, giving you bad choices that will come back to bite you in the arse in the third season that never got made. And the main bad guy in the next one is just my boy Killer Moth. Killer Moth and Hugo Strange, the ultimate team-up. Let's have that, please.
Maybe. Who knows? I'd like to hear some more of the rousing song by Aquaman, if you wouldn't mind. Can we go out on that?
Okay. I'll just give you a belt at the end. I'm trying to do this from memory. Who are you? Just a man or a Superman? The man they come to with a plan. Who are you? Just a man or a Superman? The man who has to take a stand. Aquaman.
So if you enjoyed Telltale Aquaman, then come back next time.